Hey, what's going on everybody? I'm Animusj and welcome back to another Bedrock edition, or that would be Pocket Edition or Console Edition redstone tutorial. And today we're gonna build this bamboo farm, this automatic bamboo farm, which I think I've just run out of bone meal for. Yeah, I have. So let's put a whole bunch more of that in there. And then if we come around to the front, you can see, look at that thing just pumping out bamboo. And if we look down in this chest, we don't need that there. Look at all of that bamboo. Yeah, it's like Christmas up in here. Woo! Okay, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I was trying to be cool. And here's what you're going to need in order to build it. You're going to need a chest. You will need 5 redstone dust, 2 rails, 2 hopper mine carts. You're going to need about a half a stack of whatever building blocks, decorative blocks that you're going to want to be building with. You're going to need 1 redstone torch, a lever, a dispenser, 6 pieces of glass, a trapdoor, a sticky piston, 2 observers, 3 hoppers, and a sea lantern. And then you're also going to need a whole lot of bone meal, and then of course at least 1 piece of bamboo. Okay, go ahead and choose the location where you want your bamboo farm to be. And what you're going to do now, take in mind that we're going to have the back sand block is where the bamboo will be, and then you will have 1 more sand block in front of it, and then we will also have an additional wall of glass in front of that. Okay, so wherever you want your bamboo to be at, go ahead and dig down 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, come around, and towards the front where you're going to want access to your chest, go ahead and place a hopper down. Now break down the next 3 again. Place another hopper there, 3 more, hopper, and 1 last time, and that is where our chest is going to be. Now, over top of that, you can go ahead and put your trapdoor, and that's so that you can access your chest. And then we're just going to cover up this block with our decorative blocks. So we'll cover that hole right there. Now, on these 2 hoppers, what you're going to do is you're going to place a rail on each of them, if I could do it without falling in the hole. And then take a hopper minecart, and, oh, actually, we're going to go ahead and plug that hole as well so the minecart doesn't roll into there. Now, go ahead and place your hopper minecart there and there. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take sand and you're going to put it over top of both of those. Now, your bamboo is going to go right on top of here, but we don't need to place it quite yet. Grab your dispenser, drop it right there, and then come back here. You're going to place a block just temporarily. Grab your sticky piston, and then put your sticky piston there. And then in front of that, we're going to go ahead and place the sea lantern. It doesn't actually have to be a sea lantern. It can be any block over here. I used a half slab because I was experimenting, trying to get the bamboo to not stick on the side. But the sea lantern does make sure that no entities can spawn inside of here. And that would obviously be bad, having a zombie or creep or something like that trapped inside of here blowing crap up. So moving on, what we're going to do now is we are going to come around the back. Go ahead and break that. Grab your torch, put it on the back of your piston, and then you're going to put redstone leading to your dispenser just like so, and underneath the torch. Come around here to the front, and what you're going to do, you can go ahead and put the bamboo down right now if you want to, because what we're going to do is we're going to put an observer facing down looking at that block, but we actually need it to be 1 up from there. Okay, so you should have bamboo, 1 block for your sea lantern, and then your observer like that. If you want an easy way to do it, actually what you can do is you can go ahead and put your lever on the side of your piston, turn it on, and then that'll give you a block to just look down and place your observer on top of. We'll go ahead and turn our piston off, and let me see if, I believe different blocks, yeah, okay, so you see how this bamboo formed in the corner? I don't want that, because that, I think, is why this one keeps getting stuck when it farms. So if you have a location that it's way in the corner like that, maybe choose a different spot or try placing a different block down. See if you can get it to be more in the center like this one is, okay? Now, coming up to here, we're just going to put a decorative block right there. And then I'm going to put a temporary block, 2 above the piston rather, And then I'm just going to look up to it from underneath, and I'm going to place an observer down like that. All right. Now what we're going to do is not break it like I just did. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take redstone, we're going to put it here, here, and here. And believe it or not, you guys, that's it. That's it. It's that easy, you guys. It's running already. That is everything functionally in order to make this thing work. Easy as pie, right? So the next thing to do is just to load up your dispenser with all the bamboo, of course, in order to make it start growing. But let's go ahead and close this off. So we're going to put our decorative blocks on the side of the bamboo, and then let's go ahead and take our glass, and I'm going to put it too high there, there, and there. Now it doesn't have to be stained glass, obviously. It can be, well, to be honest, if you don't want to see it, then you can just close it in entirely, but I like being able to see my contraptions go to work for me, so I go ahead and I use glass. And then the last step, of course, is just to decorate it. So you can close it off however you want to close it off to make it look neat, make it look nice and fancy. I am going to put another sea lantern right here just to give me a little bit of light. And then I'm also going to grab some slabs. This is just personal preference for me. Can I type here? There we go. I'm going to take some slabs and I'm just going to put them around in a couple of places like so. And what that's going to do is that's just going to help mobs not spawn around my farm, because I would rather know that my farms are safe. Let's go ahead and put one right there as well. And there we have it. We have a nice, beautiful, working, automatic bamboo farm as soon as we put some bone meal in it. So let's do this, grab a whole bunch of that. Bone meal, okay. Come around here. And we'll go ahead and load that bad boy up. Now, if you want to have a little bit of extra storage for your bone meal, no problem. All you got to do is take a hopper into it like so, grab another chest or maybe a shulker box. That way you can do easy loading, and then you can just fill that up whenever you need to. But as you can see, our bamboo is growing and spitting out, and it's just going to keep on doing that. If you ever need to turn it off, you can just come around here, flip that lever, and it's going to stay in the extended position. Your bamboo will not grow, and you will not have to deal with all of the noise either. If we look at our chest down here, you can see just a short amount of time, we got just short of a stack of bamboo. So that is it for this tutorial, guys. Thank you so much for watching.